between that and the second. So the runners continue to walk forward. Starter Kieran McKee about to let them go. And they're off in the Truster Trader Hampton Novices Chase, Grade 2, worth 75,000. Apple Away is leading Broadway Boy on the short run towards the first of 18 fences. The Changing Man in third, all five clear the first. Grey Dawning, the red jacket on the inside, and Carbon King, who's a little bit sticky at the first, is in fifth position, the big outsider early on. So a decent pace being set in these early stages. Broadway Boy on the inside of Apple Away. They are 2 lengths up on the Changing Man in third place. Grey Dawning is in fourth position, and last of the five under Connor Ring is Carbon King. So Broadway Boy, 3 times a winner from 4 attempts over fences. Only Flooring Porter has beaten him so far this season. He's won his last 2 at Cheltenham and is on the inside of the mare Apple Away, getting weight this afternoon, and she got her first chase win at Leicester last time. The Sefton Hurdle Grade 1 winner from Aintree last spring. These 2 match strides with Grey Dawning following ahead of the Changing Man, just being shaded for third, and then Carbon King as they're now coming into view from behind the trees and heading towards fence number 2. Coming into this, Broadway Boy and Apple Away both jump beautifully with Grey Dawning in behind, and then the Changing Man and Carbon King. This is an open ditch. Broadway Boy and Apple Away, and Fluent jumps in behind from Grey Dawning and the Changing Man as they come to the middle fence in the back straight. And again, no dramas at that one. 2 more to take before they turn for home. And Sam Twiston-Davies and Broadway Boy, Apple Away and Patrick Wadge riding her over fences for the first time today. He did win a hurdle at Doncaster on her last season. So this is the final fence in the back straight, and no major blemishes there, although Carbon King is just finding this pace a little bit hot, and he is being left 10 lengths behind the other 4, who are separated by around 4 lengths. Not quite racing 2 by 2, but there would be around 4 lengths separating the first 4. Apple Away on the outside of Broadway Boy as they turn into the home straight for the first time in this Truster Trader Hampton. Grey Dawning is settled in third, and then the Changing Man. This is fence number 7, and Apple Away nice and quick there, a little bit more so than Broadway Boy in second position as they come to what will be the last next time around. Old Gold Racing's Apple Away jumps that again very nicely indeed to Broadway Boy in second, was out-jumped at that last one. The Changing Man and Grey Dawning, who won the sadly now discontinued Leamington Novices Hurdle on this card 12 months ago, and is just relegated to 4th by the Changing Man. There'd be 7 lengths then to Carbon King. 1 circuit left to go, and it's Apple Away. She is in front by 1.5 lengths to Broadway Boy in second. The Changing Man and Grey Dawning. Lucinda Russell trained leader. Apple Away comes to the next fence, number 9. Broadway Boy over in second, the Changing Man, and then Grey Dawning yet to be asked a question with Carbon King back in fifth. This is an open ditch now, taken only once in this race. Number 10, Apple Away, and she hit it. She made a mistake at that one, and the 2 that are closest to her closed on landing at that. Kicked into this next one, Apple Away, no problems there. She's 2 lengths up. The Changing Man on the outside of Broadway Boy with Grey Dawning in 4th, and they are still clear of Carbon King. So 7 fences left to take, and it is Apple Away, a winner of 5 of her 9 starts, that she leads by 2 lengths, getting £12 from Broadway Boy, who's on the inside of the Changing Man, and Grey Dawning is still seemingly going perfectly well, following the second and third place runners under Harry Skelton. They are clear of Carbon King. Apple Away leading them towards the back straight, the famous 5 Warwick fences waiting for them, with Apple Away leading, tracked by Broadway Boy, they were disputing for the first half of the race. The Changing Man is on the outside of that one, looking for his first chase victory. He's competitive at the moment. Grey Dawning is in 4th. Carbon King is back in 5th. So now straightening up and heading to fence number 12 of the 18 here. Apple Away continues to have the advantage, coming towards the first fence in the back straight. She's up by 2 to Broadway Boy, the Changing Man, and then Grey Dawning. Apple Away gets over that. Harry Skelton's getting Grey Dawning more competitive now and has cruised in between Broadway Boy and the Changing Man. This open ditch with Apple Away jumping nicely, a length and a half to 2 lengths clear of Broadway Boy. Grey Dawning could do with a good jump at this next one, and he delivers one. Now coming right into the race as they now have 4 left to jump. Apple Away still, Broadway Boy the inside, Grey Dawning on the outer. Apple Away booted into this. She brushed through it. Broadway Boy going for a run up her inner with Grey Dawning in 3rd. The Changing Man is just dropping off them in 4th. Apple Away with a narrow lead over the 3rd last. Sam Twiston Davies at work on Broadway Boy. Skelton hasn't blinked yet on Grey Dawning as they're about to turn for home. 2 left to jump. It's Apple Away. She's a strong stayer. She's in front. Grey Dawning, however, is getting close to her girth, and Broadway Boy looks to have cracked in 3rd. 2 left to jump. Apple Away sent for home. Grey Dawning, though, poised to challenge, running to the 2nd last fence in the Trusted Trader Hampton Novices Chase. Grey Dawning coming to grab Apple Away. Shifted left going into it, but Grey Dawning takes over there and is now leaving Apple Away behind, heading to the 18th and final fence. Grey Dawning, Harry Skelton went left again, but went through the fence, but landed clear and over by about 8 lengths to Apple Away in 2nd. Fine performance this from Grey Dawning. It's going to be his 2nd victory over fences. The Skeltons are going to collect the Hampton once again, and a tremendous performance from Grey Dawning to win it. Grey Dawning takes the Hampton Novices Chase. Apple Away 2nd, Broadway Boy 3rd, clear of the Changing Man in 4th place.
Been a good day for Team Skelton. Another winner here with Grey Dawning. Harry on board, making up for that unlucky run at Cheltenham last time, where a mistake cost him the race. I make that 3 winners on the day for the Skelton team. Kempton, Warwick and Wetherby. So they're going really well today. Let's move on. Here's the market for a beginner's chase at Fairyhouse. Hunter's Yarn is 8 to 15. Firm Footing's 11 to 4. Puff Doru 7.
God, that's 4 to very weak, that favourite on Betfair. It's 4 to 5 on exchanges now. That is a lousy price that they're putting up on the show there.
8 to 15, yeah. Bit of money for a couple of the outsiders, but the favourite for Willie Mullins' team, they've had the winner of the big race at Fairyhouse today already, and Hunter's Yarn, who is a pretty good hurdler, and he's odds on to land this for Team Mullins. Visibility's improved, isn't it, at Fairyhouse? Much better than it was a little bit earlier on for the 3-mile hurdle, and they're walking in. Let's go and join Jerry now.
Raised and that off. Short run to the first of 12. Hunter's Yarn and Polo Lounge, the stable companions, followed by Firm Footings. Over to the inside in the spots is Biker. On this side is Pat Doro. Over the first fence, Polo Lounge in a fashion. Hunter's Yarn and Firm Footings going up in between the 2 leaders. Racing together, Biker and Pat Doro, opening up a clear advantage over the final couple, Baru and Malton Groove in the white cap. Heading away to fences 2, 3, 4 and 5, and it's Polo Lounge by 1/2 to 3 parts over Hunter's Yarn, and 3rd is Firm Footings, disputing the 4th, Pat Doro and Biker. 6 clear of Baru and Malton Groove. At fence number 2, Polo Lounge, Hunter's Yarn, not a whole lot between them. Gone on by